everybody. Hi, it's Becky from powertoolswiththread.com. That's my blog. I hope you're enjoying your Father's Day. Ours has been very nice. I got a ton of stuff to show you guys and talk to you about, and I have a giveaway from Sulky. Sulky is wonderful to the viewers on my channel. I wanted to talk to you and show you what I've been doing, making progress on my stuff, everything I'm working on. And I got surprises in the mail. Last week was like Christmas. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so let me talk to you about the Spaceman quilt. This is a Villa Rosa Designs pattern. This is a fabulous pattern if you have a panel and you just want to be able to put some cool borders around it and call it good. So this is really good. If you're not an experienced quilter, you might want to take a look at my videos that I did for the Liberty Quilt Along, especially the one where we did the Field of Blue. There are a lot of half square triangles in this pattern, and they have to be matched up so that you don't tip them. I've gotten so far as to have the inner border in black around the panel, and I've got the two side pieces. It's two because this is a row and this is a row, so I've got these on, and they make that zigzaggy pattern in the black. Okay, so if you are making this quilt, here's what I recommend you do. Learn from me. It's not on the pattern to do it this way, but I really think you should. I think you should put your sides, these sides together first, and measure the length of those, and then do your top rows and put those together, and then consider the width of your border that you're going to put around the panel, and then trim your panel to fit that. Because the way the pattern is written, it allows for a panel that is approximately 24 by 42, but depending on your seam allowance and depending on how all that goes, you're going to end up with something a little bit different. So I trimmed this to 24 by 42, and I've actually had to take it apart once, and then I trimmed it too short, and then I had to sew some back on, and now I'm doing, which you can see right here. You can see that right there. See that seam? This is for the 10-year-old. He won't notice, especially when I quilt it up. But anyway, so now that I've got that done, and once I finally figured this out, because I had to trim off the top and I miscalculated. You guys have never done that, I know. So, you know, have a little pity on me, okay? So I sewed that back together, and then I went ahead and sewed the top, and I measured it against the top of this, and this is 1 inch too wide. So now I've got to take it apart again. I'm not going to take off the part where the earth and the sun are over here. I'm going to take off this side, and I'm going to trim it. I've got room to trim next to the space shuttle, and I'm going to trim it to, I'll take 1/2 inch off of it. That leaves me the 1/4 inch seam allowance, right? But I shouldn't have had to do that if I would have made the borders across the top first and the borders down the side and then accounted for and blah, blah, blah. Live and learn. Okay, so if you're making this quilt, because some of you are, I know you are, because you've asked me where to get the fabric and the pattern and you like it and all of this. If you haven't started it yet, lesson learned, okay? So that's for Spaceman. I had told y'all I was making June bugs, another Villa Rosa design pattern called June bugs. I have all of my June bugs together. Where's the pattern? I have all of my bugs put together already. Isn't that awesome? I'm very happy. I got them all. And this is made from a Blooming Bunch by Maureen McCormick from the Brady Bunch. Remember? So this is her line. I just think it's precious. So I have all of my half square triangles marked. There were a gazillion of them. That's also for this, the June bug. So that's done. And then I've still got to cut the sashing and all of that and get that together. And then I was working on Wellington. And Wellington is another Villa Rosa Designs pattern, and I am modifying this quilt to go on the bed in the Winnebago. This fabric is all gold metallics. Let me put this somewhere it's not going to fall. It's all gold metallics and just beautiful, beautiful stuff. I've got everything trimmed. I've got all my sashing pieces cut and I'm just sewing them on now. I'll get all that together and everything. I've got the cornerstones all cut. Here is what it's going to look like. It needs to be more narrow on the top. Maria made this pattern for me. More narrow on the top so it fits on next to the nightstands. But yeah, this is coming along beautifully. So I'm just doing a little bit every day on every one of these and keeping them going. The Spaceman kind of puts me behind on stuff because there's a thread color change. I'm sewing that with black and I'm sewing this one with cream. This line is called Eliza and it is by Williamsburg. And the entire inside of that Winnebago is black and tan and gold, and so this is just absolutely perfect. I think it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful quilt. I'll probably find some kind of floral quilting pattern to do it up with, so I'm very excited. What has come in the mail? The Fat Quarter Shop had on one of their daily deals not too long ago. This is called Spring Shimmer. This is gorgeous fabric. I just love it. Look at that butterfly and that silver. Isn't that beautiful? This is a Robert Kaufman fabric. I wasn't going to take it apart, but it's so pretty and I want to show you guys. But oh my goodness, look at this. Aren't these beautiful? Nice, beautiful, rich colors, kind of abstract designs. So pretty. I cannot even think of what I would do with this, but it was 26 fat quarters. And who can pass up 26 fat quarters at like half price, right? You know, gosh, look at that one. Look at that butterfly. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. It's gold. Oh, this is so incredibly pretty. I'm so glad I got this fabric. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. None. Oh, look at that one. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are so pretty. These butterflies are pretty big in scale too. Just gorgeous stuff. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think, you know, because they don't really show you what it is. You just see the bundle and it was about half price and I said, well, why not? Man, I'm glad I did that. And then they also had, this is by Amy Smart. It's part of the Notting Hill line and it's a jelly roll. Very pretty stuff. And they have a pattern at the same time called Rainbow Bright. This is part of the It's So Emma line from Fat Quarter Shop. And I thought that was a really cute pattern. And you know what? I think they did that on purpose so that, you know, this would look great in that pattern, wouldn't it? You know, I always talk about Villa Rosa Designs because of their patterns. I make a load of their patterns, right? I mean, I've got them all over here. I'm working on 3 of them all at one time right now. Okay, so I've got Spaceman, Wellington, and June Bugs in the works right now as I talk. But they also sell fabric. So I highly recommend that you guys sign up, go out to villarosadesigns.com and sign up for their emails. And you get an email every Tuesday and Friday or something like that. They have a live on Fridays. But they don't just do patterns. They sell a load of fabric. And I got a kit. And Lisa, my quilty buddy Lisa, had bought this panel back when we were on the Taste of Texas shop hop last March, and I had showed you guys when we got back to the house at the coast. Well, she got this panel, and Molly Cook, who's a designer for Villa Rosa Designs, created a pattern. Let me show you the panel first. This is called Zoology by Gingerbread. Now I love this. This is so stinking cute, you guys. Now they don't have these panels anymore at Villa Rosa Designs. This is another one that's awesome for a baby quilt. All right, just super cute. She's out of the panel. You might can find these if you look around and Google Zoology. I'll put it in the link below. But it's probably on Etsy. A lot of the Etsy fabric sellers buy these up because they know they're going to be very popular. But Molly Cook created, it's called So Cute, with this panel. So Villa Rosa Designs was selling a kit to make So Cute. And as soon as I saw it, I snatched it up. And I called Pat Fryer, to make sure she was going to be at the Houston market. The week before festival, they have market, and I wanted to interview her. So I called her, and we talked on the phone and everything, and I told her I had this, and I asked, did she have any more of these panels? She said no, so I'm sorry. But you can get this other fabric. Anyway, here's more of the Zoology line that came in the kit. So this is what it looks like, and it came with the panel, and there is a beautiful soft gray, and a peach, and a pretty green, and there's kind of a mint, and here's a gold mustardy color, and a tan, all abstract prints and dots, just beautiful, beautiful stuff. This is probably next in the queue for me on my quilt making. When you buy fabric from Villa Rosa Designs, she doesn't charge you shipping. You get free shipping whenever you buy a kit or fabric or anything. And also, I get the monthly club, and that's 5 patterns that come in the monthly club. So I have 5 new patterns I want to show you guys, and they do it every month. The monthly club is $8.95 free shipping. So that's a deal, because generally these are $2 or more if you were to buy them individually on the villarosa.com website. If you want their patterns, they do have a digital version that you can download right away. So you girls that are overseas, you can just go to villarosa.com and download any of these patterns that you want, and of course no shipping, right? So you can get it digitally, or they'll send you the hard copy card, and there's no shipping on that. So let me show you what I got here. Of course, we just had So Cute. This So Cute is the one, this is in this month's pattern. Y'all, I'm trying to, my camera's showing me this upside down, the one on my table. It's messing with my head. We have Trail Mix. This is another great pattern for panels. We have Jam Session. That's cute. This takes 8 third yard cuts, and it finishes at 51 by 60. We have X-Ray. X-Ray takes 12 fat quarters or 18 fat sixths, and it finishes at 44 by 52. And then there is Sisterhood, and Sisterhood takes 10 fat quarters, and it finishes at 50 by 64 and 1 yard of solid. That's real cute. And then there is a table runner pattern this month, and I got it, and it finishes at 12 by 56. It is called Lattice. Very nice. So that is the Villa Rosa Designs subscription for this month. I need to tell you guys these things because I got to put them away, and I don't put them away until I talk to you about them. So they end up piling up. Ooh. This week, like I said, it was like Christmas. I got from Roseanne the cutest towel. She said, I saw this and I thought of you. And look at this. It's a kitchen towel from a Winnebago. Making memories, one campsite at a time. How cute. Thank you so much. I love this. I think it's awesome. That is so thoughtful that she saw the design, bought it, and took the time. And it turned out just beautiful. It turned out just gorgeous. I love this. It's got some medium weight cutaway on the back for those of you who are interested in how to do towels. And I'm sure she put a topper on the top. And thank you so much. That is so cute. It turned out just beautifully. You did a fabulous job on it. Great colors too. Love it. So, and she sent a nice card. So I just love getting mail from you guys. So nice. From Barbara. Barbara, I don't remember if you guys heard me say that I bought a thread tree for my featherweight 221 Miss Texas, and it didn't fit. Did I tell you guys that? Because I know I was telling Lisa when we were at the El Campo RV Resort a couple weeks ago, but I didn't, I don't remember if I told y'all. I think I did though, because Barbara has 2 featherweights. She has a 1937 named Patricia and a 1941 named Patsy, which is her mom's. These are named after her mom. So see these featherweights? Okay, look at the spool tree feed on the top. You see that? So obviously those are aftermarket, and she said that they work fabulously. Well, she sent me 2 of them. How nice. So here they are right here. Barbara, thank you so much. I'm definitely going to try this out and get it to work. There's a hole right here that fits on the spool peg on top of the machine. And that way it will feed the thread from the side. So that's awesome. Thank you. Okay, and then the one last thing I got in the mail from Becky, not Becky like me with a Y, but Becky with an I on the end. We got a couple of coffee mugs for the camper. This one says Happy Camper. Isn't that cute? With a blue. So cute. My new favorite coffee mug for my RV. I drink coffee every morning, you guys, like a fiend. And here's another one on the road again. These little glampers. I just love these things. These are so cute. She gave us something for Keith too. She said, I don't want him to feel left out. Wasn't that sweet? And so she gave him this. It says hammering stuff is cheaper than therapy. He smiled when he got that. He says, oh, that was nice. That's awesome. And then she sent along a set of string lights with retro campers. How cool is that? How about that? Look at that, isn't that neat? I'm gonna string these up across the top of the front windshield. It's perfect for that. It is perfect for that. I think that's cool. So that way I can plug it in inside, turn them on at night, and they'll look cool when people walk by and everything. Okay, I promised a giveaway. I've been yakking long enough. You're like, Becky, quit. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but Sulky has put out a paper piecing quilt kit, and it is called Road Trip. I'll put a picture of it right here. And it is designed with little brown blocks in each one of the quilt blocks that you can put a patch from one of the national parks, or you can embroider the name of a national park, or whatever it is you want to put on those. It gives you a website where you can download the pattern, and it comes with all of the fabrics. They are so pretty, so pretty. Beautiful, rich, foresty looking fabrics. Let me show you. Pretty brown. This is what you'll use to put your patches. See the pattern? Let me get up real close so you can see. See the brown blocks on the pattern and the blocks? That's where you will put the patches from the national parks that you visit. Or maybe you've already visited them. Here's a pretty soft orange, like a sherbet color. Blue. Here's kind of a burnt orange. Hook'em horns. Here's a pretty Kelly green. There's some background fabric. And here's kind of a sage green. Here's a pretty navy. There's a lime. These are beautiful, you guys. Oh, what a pretty blue. Beautiful blue. And then a light tan, or dark tan. Very pretty. It also comes with a spool of thread. There is a multi-spool color, cotton 30 blendables. And there is a gray. And it also comes with some organ needles. Isn't that nice? Okay, so that's in there. And then it also comes with a package of water-soluble stabilizer. How cool is this? You will use this to make the paper piecing by putting it through a printer, and then you'll have your pattern on the printer. It also comes with a marking pencil. So that's awesome. There is also a video on this. They had done a video, and it's out on YouTube, and you can get all of that information by going to the Sulky website, and they will link all of this. So if you'd like to win this kit, let me know by 5 p.m. Central, June 23rd. You've got until Wednesday, June 23rd. I'm making this short notice because I've got lots going on, you guys. So leave me a comment below that you would like to win the quilt kit, and I will be happy to put it in the mail and send it to you. You must leave a comment in the comment section under this video. Do not leave it on my blog, and do not leave it on the Facebook group, because I use the YouTube comment picker, and so you have to have an account on YouTube. You have to be logged into your account, and then you can make a comment below this video. So good luck. If you want it, I hope you win it. And I want to thank Leanne from Sulky. She has been fabulous with my viewers, and I really appreciate Sulky doing this so that I can share it with you. Also, don't forget, we are going to start Merry and Bright on July 5th. I've got a list of supplies on my blog on the calendar of events page, and you can get everything that you need there, from the pattern to the thread kit and whatnot. Oh, I want to make a note too. The thread kits, whether you get the gold and the silver or the color with the red and the green, do not contain black thread, and you're going to need black thread in order to do the basting stitch around each one of the tiles. So I will take you step by baby step through the embroidery process to put this gorgeous wall hanging together. Also, I have put on there a link to some black no-show mesh as stabilizer. You don't need it. You can use regular no-show mesh stabilizer. Woo, say that 3 times fast. But the black will work out just fine. That's what I'll be using on mine, so I just wanted to let you guys know that. Do not pre-wash your fabric. You want that fabric to be as paper-like as possible. So you want to leave everything in it just as it is. If you would like to give it a good starching, that would be fine, because I will be using the Faultless spray starch in the blue can on mine before it is hooped. So I just want to let you guys know about that. All right, you guys, that's it for now. I hope you are enjoying your Father's Day. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and we will talk to you soon. Go sew something. Bye.